Hey guys, welcome to our January series. I'm Pastor Tyler.
And I'm Miss Sarah, and I'm so excited that you joined us for another week online. And because it's January, we have a brand new word, and that word is responsibility. And responsibility means showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you.
And as we learn more about what responsibility means, I want to challenge you guys to make sure you're watching the stories, you're paying attention to how the characters in those stories are showing what it means to have responsibility.
But before we get into our Bible story, get on your feet, get loose, and let's worship together.
Now I can see it. The clouds are clearing, everyone hears it. The sound of hope, freedom's rising, glory's falling. The lost are returning home. There will be singing, there will be dancing. Jesus, our hope is here. The sound of the hurting will turn to rejoicing on that day. I know that you're coming again. Creation will crown you, Lord. Let peace fill the streets, let justice release. Every heart bows before you. I know that you're coming again. Rise morning, the light of the world, heaven restoring. The heart of mankind, praise is rising. Spirit is moving. Our future is here and now. Come on, sing it out. There will be singing, there will be dancing. Jesus, our hope is here. The sound of the hurting will turn to rejoicing on that day. I know that you're coming again. Creation will crown you, Lord. Let peace fill the streets, let justice release. Every heart bows before you. I know that you're coming again. Come on, we sing. The King is coming, coming. The King is coming, coming. The King is coming, coming. The King is coming. There will be singing, there will be dancing. Jesus, our hope is here. Come on. The sound of the hurting will turn to rejoicing on that day. I know that you're coming again. Creation will crown you, Lord. Let peace fill the streets, let justice release. Every heart bows before you. I know that you're coming again. The King is coming, coming. The King is coming, coming. And the King is coming, coming. On that day, I know that you're coming again.
Here we go. Everything fades with the word of the Lord. Yeah. Truth. Light. Mirror. Sword. Everything fades with the word of the Lord will stand forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for another round of Life-Size Hungry Hippos? Let's bring out our players!
Woo! I want you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bing bong.
Players, take your positions.
I'm ready. You ready, chicken? All right. Here we go, Panda. Show them what we're made of. Oh yeah, that's good center of gravity.
Get ready. Get set. Go!
Gotcha. Ha! Yes! Yes! All of them. Mine, not
And
yours.
they're
I am
grabbing
better.
the spheres.
I am superior. You are not. Oh,
Steven's
that's
looking
a-
like he's ahead.
that's a point.
Oh,
Wait,
Lawson's really moving across the
Championships.
floor.
Come on, here we go. Come on.
They're neck and neck.
Soccer ball, chicken. Ah,
And
you on the right. Go.
all the way across the floor, the Panda's really raking him across the coals. Steven's moving for the last big one.
I got the big ball. Basketball, basketball, basketball. Yeah. You got the. Where was that one? I didn't see.
Steven wins.
That's not fair. I didn't even see the big one. Fine. Look at that. I'll spot you a point. You can have that one.
May
I
the
didn't
best
want
man
it anyway.
win, 'cause he won.
That's a good one. Okay,
What's next?
what's up?
Now it's time for life-size Jumanji.
Nope.
I'm out. Hey everybody, I'm Lawson.
And I'm Steven. Welcome to the So-and-So Show.
Oh, well, look at that. A comic book falling from the sky. It's a literary miracle.
Yeah, more like a out-of-control comic book collection.
What? No. Don't say that. They'll hear you.
Who? The drawings? Okay, seriously, Lawson, can you please explain what's going on here?
What, a guy can't like comics?
This is not liking comics. This is preventing us from being able to do literally anything on the show today.
Not true.
Look, these comics are all the same. It
Yeah, Frog Defenders of Saturn, issue number 106.
says 109.
It's a misprint, and that's what makes it more valuable.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that all of these are Frog Defenders of Saturn issue 109?
106.
Why?
Because they're mine, Steven. They're all mine.
But if they're all yours, that means nobody else can have one.
Precisely.
How much did all this cost you?
A lot.
And you think this is a wise investment?
Oh yeah, no, my investment coach is completely on board with my fiscal choices.
What? How do you know the word fiscal? And also, your investment coach?
Yes. Why don't you welcome someone who knows stuff? Welcome to the show, Mr. Moneybags.
Hello there, Lawson. Greetings, Stephen.
Hello, Mr.
Mr. Moneybags, that is correct. I love money.
You ever play Monopoly?
Oh, I love having monopolies.
Oh. Okay, well, we know who you are, so why don't you tell us what you know?
Oh, of course, it's all in the name, my boy. It's all in the name.
That's my friend.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
I know money! Bags and bags of money. With money, anything you want is yours for the taking and for the keeping. Remember that, Lawson, my boy.
Exactly right. Yes, and I've been applying what you taught me to my comic book collection.
Ooh.
All for me. And yes, it's true. I want all the comics show. Oh well for you.
Ah, bravo, bravo.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice.
Lawson, whenever a friend asks me for a favor, do you know what I tell them?
Oh yeah, I know this one. You say,
I tell them no. All right? I tell them no. You don't need friends or favors in this life. Remember that all you need is pennies, quarters, and dollar bills raining from the sky. Those are your real friends.
but you do have friends that are real people though, right?
Right?
Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. If you consider Mr. Franklin and Mr. Hamilton. Oh, hello there, Mr. Hamilton. Oh, you're looking mighty green today. Well, thank you, Mr. Franklin. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment.
Is this my future?
Oh, by the way, thank you for inventing electricity. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, and thank you for not throwing away your opportunity.
Okay, it's Bible story time with Kellen.
I need more of these.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kellen. Hey, Kellen. What do you have for us today?
Well, today we're looking at a parable that Jesus taught, sometimes called the parable of the rich fool.
Did somebody say rich?
Yeah, I did, Mr.
Mr. Archibald Moneybags, son. Mr. Archibald Moneybags. But you may call me Mr. Moneybags.
Okay, Mr. Moneybags. Clearly you're rich, but the person in the story was also a...
Oh, no. I'd be happy to help you tell your little story there, son. And, mark my words, you won't regret it.
Oh, boy. Well, anyway, a parable, if you didn't know, is a story that has a lesson at the end. Jesus used stories sometimes to help people see what he was talking about in different ways. On this occasion, Jesus was teaching when someone said, "Teacher, tell my brother to give me half the stuff that belongs to our family." Now, they must have been having an argument over something about like who has the most stuff. So Jesus said, "Watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has." Then Jesus tells them a story. There once was a rich man.
Boo-yay! Oh, I will add this to the 25 smackaroos I won in that beauty contest.
One year, his land produced a very large crop.
Look at all of my crops. Stupendous! But what should I do? I don't have anywhere to store all of these crops. And there is no way I could use all of these crops in just one season all by myself. What to do? What to do? Light bulb! I will take all of my barns and tear them down. Wait for it. Tear them down. But then build bigger ones. And then I will store all of my crops in these newer, larger barns. Ooh. You know, I have plenty of crops, and these crops are going to last me for a long time. I mean, many, many years long time. So I should probably just take life a little easy. I suppose I'll just eat and drink and have a really good time.
But God said to him,
You foolish man, tonight I will take your life away from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself?
No! Oh, my corn! Ah! Now there's so many bulls! Ah! I'm dead.
to be clear, there were no, and I repeat, no inflatable kiddie pools in Jesus' story. But the rich man did die, and he never got to enjoy all the crops he had stored away for himself. Then Jesus said, that is how it will be for whoever stores things away for themselves, but is not rich in the sight of God. The end.
Wow, that was quite the ending.
Yeah, I think the point Jesus was trying to make is that we only have so much time here on earth. Do we want to spend it caring about all the stuff we have? Or do we want to spend our time caring for the people we love?
Yeah. Instead of keeping all the crops to himself, the rich guy could have shared with the people around him.
And I think that's what Jesus meant when he said we should be rich in the sight of God.
I think you're right. And that sounds like my job is done here. I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, Kellen. Bye, Kellen. Steven?
Yes, Lawson?
I think I might be hoarding comic books. Might be? I don't want to die like the rich fool in Jesus' story. I don't want to end up friendless and alone.
I'm your friend.
Not now, Steven. I have to do something. What should I do? What should I do? I don't... The light bulb! Reveal the question!
What do you have that you can share?
Comic books. Yeah. I have so many. You get a comic. You get a comic. You get a comic. You get a comic. Lawson? You get a comic.
Thank you.
What do you have that you could share? Could be stuff you have, or you could share your time or your talents.
It's our responsibility to share what we have, and it's one of our rules for life. Share what you have.
Talk about what you have to share with each other.
And we'll see you next week. I'm Steven.
And I'm Lawson.
And this was the So-and-So Show.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hello? It's not about money anymore for me. No, not at all. I'm going to share from now on. Yes. Sharing is caring. I'm going to change my name even. I changed my name. It's not Mr. Moneybags anymore. No. See? It's gone. In fact, my name is Mr. Empty Pockets. That's right. I'm Mr. Empty Pockets now because I give away so much money that my pockets are empty. Hello?
Jesus told the story of a rich man. He had more than enough food for himself to eat, and he kept it all. Every last grain. Don't misunderstand me. There's nothing wrong with saving. It's good to save your allowance money for that new toy you want. It's good to save candy for later instead of eating it all at once. But saving wasn't the problem with the rich man. No. His problem was his heart. He loved himself and his stuff more than he loved other people. And that's not good, because people are always more important than stuff. You see, I can't say that I'm a follower of Jesus if I'm going to be selfish with the things I have. Those things don't match. It's our responsibility to share with others, and we all have something we can share. Maybe you have time to share, or money, or candy. You're going to have all kinds of chances in your life to share with someone who has less than you. Don't miss your chance. Here's a rule for life to remember today. Share what you have. I've got candy to share next time I see my friends. I've got clothes I don't wear anymore that I could donate. And I've got time if anyone wants to play concentration with me later. Although I warn you, I'm pretty much the best at it. See you next time. I'll save you some candy.
Man, what a great story today. Responsibility is something that we all can learn to be better at.
Now I think it's time for us to learn and go over our memory verse for this month. Suppose you can be trusted with something very little, then you can also be trusted with something very large. Luke chapter 16, verse 10a. Remember to memorize the new memory verse for this month. If you are joining us in person at church, you can go to our Bible quizzing table and let us know that you know it. And if you're not and you're still hanging out with us at home, you can go tell your family members that you know this month's memory verse.
Yes, Sarah and I really want to challenge you guys to memorize these memory verses. Either tell your parents or come tell us on Sunday. We want to challenge you guys to do that. But hey, now it's time for Prayer Partners. And since it's a new year, we're going to re-emphasize how important it is. Prayer Partners is the directions will be on the screen. But basically just gather everybody in your household, sit around in a circle and ask, how can we pray for you? And I want everybody in the circle to pray. We believe in the power of prayer in this ministry, and we want to challenge you guys to do the same.
Yeah, so right after this video is done, you guys can get together, pray together. We are praying for you guys at home watching these videos. And until we get to see you again soon, we'll see you next time and have a great week.
See you guys.
Bye.